Rated E for everyone.
Don't. Video right out the gate? What the hell? They can't even fit in the cars. They had like a little vampire Batman. It's vampire Batman. Well, all right. Thank you for telling me right out the gate there. Hi guys, welcome back to Bullhonk. Now we're in the it's a demo. So basically I went farthest. I think this is the furthest one I've got towards the end of like the ones I have for like PlayStation 2. So this one's 110. And let me tell you, there's not a lot on here. Let's start with, I'm assuming these are like behind the scenes.
Imagine a world where kind, squishy little creatures exist in peace and harmony.
That's
Suddenly,
me.
This world is invaded and things are turned topsy-turvy, and it's you that's doing the turning. This is Loco Roco.
It's a very simple story, but it's kind of unique because I don't think it's ever been done before. You are a planet, actually. You're not a character, you're actually a planet that these Loco Rocos reside on.
And one day your planet gets attacked by these mojas, these little bouncy creatures that are, coming to take over your planet. You have to be careful of them because they'll start eating you up.
Bad touch.
So what you have to do as the planet is
that the
to save
ozone?
Loco Roco by tilting and rocking the world and shaking it to help the Loco Rocos escape from the moja and flourish once again.
It can be very difficult to design a game that has a simple look and feel, but features a deep gameplay system.
The unique look, the 2D feel of this game was actually on purpose. The producer and the designers, they really wanted to make a simple-looking game that has a deep system within it. By keeping the things simple, you can actually focus on what makes the game fun. The gameplay, the music, the creatures, and then like the way they interact with the world. What makes the game fun is those elements rather than how many polygons we can push out. But even though it is a 2D game, there is a lot of physics behind it. The programmers put in a lot of work in making the Loco Roco blob feel fluid and rubbery.
The fluidity is enhanced by the unique design of the PSP. The controls are simple. Left and right shoulder buttons drive the gameplay.
The producer, Kono-san in Japan, was actually envisioning a game specifically for the PSP.
Oh, look at that beanbag.
Holding the controller, he noticed that the PSP is perfectly adapted to use the shoulder buttons because of the way you hold it and the way the game system feels in your hand. So this game has really simple controls. All it is the L button and the R button and the circle button. It falls in your hand and it plays without you thinking about it. And I think that's how you get immersed in it. And there's 5 really unique levels in Loco Roco. Inside those 5 levels, all of the stages have their own unique and important variations. This game is actually all about exploration. You can actually play through the average stage in about 5 minutes, but if you actually wanted to find all the Loco Roco as well as all the Mui Mui hidden throughout the stage, you have to explore and just basically go every nook and cranny that you can find in the stage.
So you're probably still wondering who or what are Loco Rocos and where will you be playing with them?
They're
I
the
wanna
little ground
poke 'em.
creatures that you see. They're kind of a vital part of your planet because they actually help the plants and things grow on the planet.
Well, there's actually 6 different.
thought they said it
colors of
was a
Loco Roco.
planet.
Each color has its own personality and the song that they actually sing that's very different from anybody else.
Oh yeah, I can definitely identify with that red one. Okay.
When you start in the beginning, you only have the yellow Loco Roco, and as you clear more stages, you meet the other Loco Rocos and you're able to play them. So once you have all the 6 Loco Rocos unlocked, then you can play them in any stage.
There are some interesting group activities for the Loco Roco that will help you play the game. They group together or split apart depending on what obstacles come their way.
The Loco Rocos are both individual creatures and they can also form a collective. When they're individuals, they're very weak and they're very vulnerable. So they actually like to bunch up whenever possible. And so the reason why they gather up when you push the circle button is because you, as the planet, you're shaking the world and the Loco Rocos get scared. And so what they do is they try to bunch up together. And when they split apart, it's actually you causing a lightning strike, which actually startles them. And that's why they split apart.
Toss in some very original music and an inventive language, and Loco Roco becomes a vivid and unique gaming experience.
It's something that you really don't get with other games where you just grab onto it and it makes you smile. I think that's what makes this game unique and what makes it so much fun is just the joy it gives you.
It's just one of those games that's appealing to everybody, from little kids to your grandmother, because you just fall in love with the character. They're just so cute. Once you start bouncing them around the world, you just get hooked.
Still not convinced? Try Loco Roco out before you buy it. Download a demo from the Loco Roco website. On the PC, go to PlayStation.com, or from the PSP, go to the official PSP site.
The truly unique feature about it is that you can sample it off the website. Before you buy the game, you can download it. You could try it out for yourself to see what this is all
Why didn't you
about.
all
You
just
can
put it
also
on
share
here,
a level
huh?
with your
Huh?
PSP gaming friends.
With the network capabilities of the PSP, you're actually able to share a level of Loco Roco with your friends. So if your friend, for example, doesn't have a copy of Loco Roco, you can actually send a level to them that they can take home and try it out for themselves. So, you can basically spread the word of this joy that is Loco Roco.
We go from this cutesy stuff, like, oh, look at the little squish guy. He looks like a little neato to, oh god. He got teeth.
Destroy All Humans 1 took the game that you've played a million times
what?
before. You've played the heroes fighting off the invading aliens, and what we did was we turned it on its edge and let you play the alien coming to take over Earth.
We focused the first one in the 1950s and played up all that great alien mythology of the 50s. And now with the sequel, we've moved into the 60s.
1960s kind of has its own resonance in popular culture today. And there's so many kind of icons and, places, music.
I don't know what Paul's worried about. This John and Yoko thing won't last 3 weeks.
We're going international this time, so you'll get to trot around the world.
that even in the 60s? That
to
whole
London,
John and
you know,
Yoko
there's the
Ono
whole
thing?
concept of, you know, the shagadelic 60s
Maybe it
baby and all
was.
that kind of stuff, right? As you move to Tokyo, there's the monster movies, there's, you know, ninja movies. You know, and in America during the 60s, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You know, the whole hippies movement was starting up. And that's really how the game begins in a city called Bay City, which is very much modeled after, you know, San Francisco during the 60s.
You play Crypto 138. He has every little man complex that you would expect a 4-foot-tall alien with large weapons to have.
He likes to go in with guns blazing first, and then he asks questions later. So he is just a no-nonsense, destruction kind of guy. So we've got a whole host of new weapons for Crypto to play with. You have the ability to hop into your UFO at any time and fly around and cause mass destruction. There's the ability to pull in meteor strikes and pull meteors down to take out buildings or take out different kinds of installations. But not only does Crypto have great, you know, guns and weapons, one of his great things is his mental abilities. His ability to kind of lift things up, you know, with his mind, his ability to read people's minds and get what they're thinking. Not only is he just reading minds to get jokes, but a lot of times he's reading minds to find out where to go or who to find or new clues to the mission that he's trying to solve. And so one of his new abilities is his body snatch mode, which is his ability to, you know, actually jump into someone else's body and control that person, which has a big gameplay element to it as well, because people you talk to, they'll all respond differently depending on the kind of body you happen to be wearing at that time.
I don't want to talk about it. Things aren't great right now.
And reading the right person's mind can be the difference between, you know, succeeding in a mission or failing in a mission.
Anybody knows where bomb order's at? It'd be Prudence.
Hi, I'm
And then
Humor.
there's this kind of irreverent, satirical sense of humor that we really consider the core of the game.
Maybe tomorrow I will eat something. Nah.
The humor of the game is set up in such a way that, like any good satire, it seems to be about one thing, and in fact it's about other things at the same time. So, on the surface, it seems to be about hippies, but in fact, we can be making fun and having fun with the world that we actually live in 2006 at the same time.
Sometimes I feel like the only thing standing between this country and utter moral collapse.
I think one of the reasons that Destroy Humans 2 works on a humorous level is that the game wasn't done by an American team. It was done by an Australian team, and they have the benefit of looking at America in a very different way than those of us who live here.
If God meant men to
And
have
they're probably
long
like,
hair,
good
He
God.
would have made it grow long on its own.
You know, they were really able to kind of take a step back and look at America through a different lens.
Stupid Beatles. Elvis could kick your asses.
We don't lead you around by the breadcrumb trail as much as we did in Destroy All Humans. We open up the world and let you solve all the mysteries that exist in the game on your own.
So all of a sudden you have all these different missions that you can choose from at any time. You have a robust sandbox mode you can run around in, tons of side missions. And so it just creates this kind of open freedom that the first one had a touch of, but I think we've gone even further with that, you know, here in the second one. I think hardcore fans are going to love Destroy All Humans 2 because it gives them a complete wide open world. We've added lots of new features. The gameplay is great. I think the humor is great.
The giant hairless hamster!
The way that the visuals come together with the environments and the writing and the music and the characters, it's so good to work on something that just fits together perfectly.
You expect me to beg, human?
I hope that real fans will love the fact that we took some chances and went in some unusual directions with it and respond to this game by saying, wow, that went a direction I totally wasn't expecting, and I loved every second of it.
And the whole storyline of Destroy All Humans 2 is about having fun and not taking things too seriously. And then from that flows some really great gameplay. And in an era of sequels and serious gaming and, you know, over-the-top military this and science fiction that, it's just kind of fun just to take a step back and have fun. And that's what gaming is all about.
They're pretty much, I was just looking up the Metacritic for them both. Like, they're kind of mid-range, like 60, 70, so... That's the kind of humor you find. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is where... Again, I've brought this up before with other ones, you know, especially towards the end. Like, way in before they were about to go into PS3 territory and all that. You know, it could be a thing of like, oh, let's just do a long demo, or let's just show off these videos, like how much more info can we put on these discs, you know what I mean? So well, we already saw this goofball. Oh boy, I am so bad at these. Using an SG controller to be playable. However, you can watch using the controls above. Huh? So... I don't technically play? That's weird. What? I mean, hey... You be thankful. Be thankful, people, that you don't have to hear me play this, because I would fuck this thing up. You've seen me play Parappa the Rappa. I have messed this shit up. She seems alright. That matches your hair. Uh-oh. Wait. I feel like this is... Am I gonna be playing? I don't get it. It said something about watching. I don't know. I'm thoroughly confused right now. And this is probably gonna get muted, so... Yeah, you see how good this person's doing? That's not me. Never heard of an interactive video. Like, what? I wonder if they're gonna play the whole thing. I watched somewhere they said they were going to bring these back, like they're working on it right now, but... You know, I just got to thinking too, aren't Rush songs really long? I didn't realize I was playing a Rush song. Oh boy, flashy strobe warning, my bad. wonder if I'm just gonna cut it. Yeah, there we go. You guys get it right? Right. Right? Because if it does get muted, then what am I sitting here with you? Sitting here like a bump on the log, not being able to hear or do anything other than me rattle off on some dumb crap? Oh boy, okay. Wow, that... I feel like I can figure that out. Well, let's hope. I guarantee that's not a thing anymore, I'm sure. This either. Whoops. How many damn people worked on this shit? Dobie? No. This was definitely one of those shows for me that, like, you ever watch a show and you watched a lot of it, but you didn't retain and remember a damn episode? You don't remember diddly do about any of it. I remember watching this quite a bit, and I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? That what? What?
Grim! Let's reap!
What? I'm sorry. This is wild. Your only demo on here, and it can be versus mode? Like, I don't even have another controller, like, let alone somebody to help me play with this right now. Like, I don't even have an extra controller to kind of cheese it. Well, that's freaking stupid. What the hell? I mean, I take it it's probably like, what, a shooter? Like a little shooter beat 'em up kind of dealio? Like, you're going around shooting stuff, right? Wow, that was booty hole. Oh, sorry, y'all. That was a dud. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be wasting. Well, hopefully it won't be like Gran Torino where I'm just like, or Gran Torino, good God, Turismo, where I'm just like farting around, messing up where my my first and third player version it like no, what did I mean? First person and third player versions and stuff, going flipping back and forth on the camera. Hi, random lady.
Didn't expect you to show your face again. Things have changed around here. This place is a battleground now. Tuners, muscles, exotics. Crews fighting for territory in the city. And it all gets settled in the canyon.
Way up in the canyon. So basically, kind of like Tokyo Drift, or what? I mean, they're technically not in a canyon, right? Like,
yeah. I heard you were back in town. Now I want to hear you're gone.
you owe me $20. That looks like it's not real. Ew. Well, I don't know. Hell no. I'm sure that was like sacrilege for some sort of Mitsubishi driver, but I am terribly sorry. I ain't doing any of this shit. So you can kind of play these? Okay, well. Wait, this looks shorter. Fuck it. I said want it. Gah. Wee. Waha. Ah. I'm drifting too much. Oh, that looked like somewhere else I was going. Ah. Ah. I drifted a little, guys. I drifted. Am I really only going 30 miles an hour? What the hell? Wee, ow. Who are these other yoo-hoos on the side? I don't see anybody else out here. Does this end? Oh, I'm still on the... I'm only on a second lap. I feel like I've gone around like 4 or 5 times. Everything looks the same. Ah! Yay, I did so great. What do you mean I lost? Nobody was on the track with me. Who the hell was... I mean, maybe it was because of my points. I don't fucking know. Oh, well. I think I'm good. I don't want to do the dick shaped one. want to get out. Guys. Get out. I wanna get out. No. Alright. I'm back. So let me. I guess those are one of those hefty ones that you can't really like get in and out of, so. Well guys, it's Video City now, so just sit back and eat something or I don't know, do your nails or clean the house, do something while I'm doing this.
My shame when I call your name, so please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm, I will break my arm. I'm a victim of your charm. I want to be dead when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. Love itself is just a princess as roses in May. I know nothing can drive it away. But love itself is just a brief.
So, very rare game. If you ever see me on the other channel, Couchside Gaming, our friend that plays with us, Jarrett, he has this. He bought it at the game store that is cahoots with my husband's arcade, and let me tell you, it was like $700+. I'm like, excuse me, and then, of course, naturally, I'm like, hey, can I play that? Can I stream that? No, you ain't touching shit. What the hell is this, though? But like I said, that real, I don't know if I've, huh? Ah! Everything's too shiny and bright. Ah! You know who's got the power. Well, alright. But yeah, the whole Rule of Rose thing too, like that premise, I feel like I watched a video about it. That game is messed up. Isn't it about these little girls killing each other or something? I don't. What? I haven't heard of this either. Really? Where? Like at 5 in the morning? Like when they're done with Adult Swim? I mean, I don't know. Right around this time when all this came out anyway in 06, I might have been watching cartoons, like, but definitely, I mean, of course I was 18 though, so I was probably more adult Like, I probably guess I really wouldn't have known what was all completely on Cartoon Network, but that don't really ring any bells. At least not being like an original, I guess. I have heard of Eureka 7, though. Like, vaguely. Okay, this must have been Toonami shit or something. Board riding. Yep, that's indeed a board. Yo, even the mech's on a board. Well, alright, that was freaking quick. Holy hell. These videos have been kind of quick. I know what dot hack is. That's a real long ass game. Well, hell, I figured that'd be a longer ad too. What the hell? Oh God. Are there subtitles over the subtitles? I feel like there's something back behind that. It's the 20s, I think. Ugh. That little pervert. Ugh. I feel like I remember seeing this, like glimpses of this in like one of those Mac McMuscle videos of like 85 PlayStation 2 games I've never heard of, and he plays a little bit of it. That seems, I feel like I remember him playing something. It looked pretty familiar. What on earth? Yeah. He's like, ow. Ha-cha-cha-cha, hi-ya. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like something that would have been like, you would have found for a few bucks at like Big Lots. Or like... some sort of discount like bin way, like Well, shit, that's really it, y'all. I mean, other than looking at this, and this is just dead ass the credits. Like, it was even to the point towards the end of these, near PS3, that they weren't even like, they didn't bother with like the download station. They didn't bother with the cool tricks, cheats, anything like that. I wonder even at this point if they did anything where, like, you know how sometimes they have secret shit in there where like, you're looking for something in one disc and you end up finding it in another or something. They did that in some of those. I wonder if that was the magazine or PlayStation Underground exclusive. I don't know. I know I've seen those in demos, some of these PlayStation demos before. So yeah, I guess we'll just watch. Thank these wonderful folks real quick. I think what I'll do, because of this being a little, you know, like, kind of like you're getting change back, but you're not getting your pennies back kind of deal. Like, you're not getting all your change back. I feel like what I want to do is, since this Issa demo kind of creeped up on me, and obviously I picked a dud right here, like, this one didn't really, well, I really technically only played a demo on here. I thought about doing an additional Issa demo this month, just to do, since it's the season for you know, the Steam demos, which I know they put out demos all year, but I feel like this is the season, like, part of the year where they definitely shell out, like, the Next Fest and all that. So I think I have a few of them that looked interesting, and so maybe I'll just kind of play them and compile them into a video or something. So yeah, I think I'll work on that just as a part 2, so y'all don't feel like this, get some sort of meat in your sandwich, your demo sandwich here. So yeah, thank you for watching this little short guy here, and I will see you, if not in that next idea I've got for Issa demo, in Law and Order or whatever other goofy crap I got going on.